Diamond Divas. We are here today. I'm here today to show you how I de-kit. I guess this will go in my start to finish Sunday. How I de-kit both a regular drill project and a fancy special drill project. And there are two different ways that I do it because I have two different storage systems. Now, some just keep them in the plastic bags and, toss them around. And just stick them away in a big baggie. And if you only do a few at a time, that's fine. Some throw them out. I can't seem to throw mine out. My grandparents were young during the Depression, and they taught my parents and and then me, our generation, to save and waste not, want not. Don't get rid of stuff if you might use it. So I have a hard time getting rid of things. What I do with them, I use them on all kinds of special projects, as you will find elsewhere on the site. So what I do, I have a special way to de-kit so that it's easy for me to find the next time. Basically, I do it numerically by DMC number because that's the easiest way for me to find them. One set of square, one set of rounds. What I did was, and I'll show you, I liked Rebecca's system at 4 kids at 147. However, I didn't want to spend the money to do it that way. I ended up spending it just as much. I have these long white boxes. They are for large baseball cards where you put the mounting things in it. They come in sections. So there's 3 sections in one. It takes 2 of these for a square, 2 of these for a round. I don't use these for special drills, but I'll show you. I have to put the tabs in between so that demark the different number sections. But basically, I had gotten the full kits, the full set, it's supposed to have been, the full set of numbers from 2 different companies. So that I have a color guide, because you get things that are way off shade, different color bath depending on which company you get them from. Some may have substituted a color for the color that is in there, and it'll be completely different. So what I do is have a small baggie. I bought the numbers offline too. I think it was from, if I remember where I got the numbers, stickers. I'll put all the information. I got this from a boxes from a trading card, like memorabilia company. I'll put that link down there too, and I'll let you know down there how much they were a piece. They were a wholesaler, so I got them at a pretty good price. Anyway, one set of stickers I put on the baggies that I got from the full manufacturer. And then one set I put on the outer baggie. These are 3x4 baggies. And to put a piece of cardstock in it, I got a 4x6. 4x6 cards. Like index cards? They have 4x6, and I cut them in half. I trimmed a little off of each end, and then at the bottom I trimmed off the 2 points so it goes in and out of the thing easier. So what I did was I took the card then, which was slightly smaller than the 3x4 baggie, and I taped the right shade to the card. Okay? That way they all stand up. They're all uniform size. They all have the right numbers on it, and they have the perfect number, perfect color. When I have extra of those diamonds, I stick them in the back. I label them with my own labels, with little sticky labels. Nothing fancy. If they're different shades like these are, I don't know if you can clearly tell that they're two different shades. But they're both were labeled 900. Which one goes closer to that? Well, one of them does, but not completely. The other one doesn't. But they still labeled it that. So, I put them both in the back here. Now these are just the squares, because I have squares to put back in here. Alright. And I do that with each of the numbers. 934. That has a lot of them back. If I have way too many to put in the back of behind the card, I just put an extra bag, labeled bag of them behind it. So, for instance, the kit I just did, you just saw me review, was a pretty neat creative, and it was the lighted cottage. And on the inventory sheet, it has the DMC number for the inventory number. On their baggies from Pretty Neat Creative, it only puts the number, the inventory number on it. I really wish they would have the DMC number on it, then I wouldn't need the chart after I'm finished. But I have to look and see now. Since this starts at 900, I have to find the spot in the inventory list. Okay, so the first 900 is 907 and it's number 21. So I go to 21 on my chart here. Robusto. Ah, yeah. Here. Put them on there. Number 21 is a 907. Where is it? Yeah, 907. So I'm going to go find my 907. I like to keep an extra piece of paper around, or another drill kit, and I like to leave it in the space where that came from, so I don't have to go digging through the numbers again to find it. 906, 907. Alright. See, I put the little drill kit in there just to... Alright, this is a little more neon than those two, so I can't combine them, but I will put it in the back. Okay. Sometimes I'll even write the... You know what, I better do that right now while I'm thinking about it. It's only got the numbers on it. I do write the color number on it as well in pen. So that was a 907. Alright, I'm just writing the number, color number on the baggie, and sticking that in here. Alright. Seal it. Put it back in. Now you can get these baggies from the same company you get the cardboard boxes from. Okay, so the next one, number 22, will be number 936. So I find 936. Back in here, yep. Stick the kit in for a place minder. 936. Okay, a little lighter. You can't see through the bag though. It's really, really close. Yeah, really, really close. I'll write the 936 on here. And I'll stick it in the back. Yep. That way, if I only need a few, I can use it from the Bag of Close shade. If I need a whole bunch, then I will use it from the correct shade. Alright, so number 23 is number 3023. Set off. 3023. Alright, that's the bottom and the back of the bag here. Oh, perfect. Alright. Oh, that's almost a perfect match. A little bit darker. And those are a little bit lighter. So I'll just slip them in the back. I have found perfect matches. I honestly have. Hey, and if your drills had a lot of problems with them, if they had a lot of concave shape to them, you know, they weren't flat on the back, if they had holes in them or whatever, then don't save them. Save yourself the headache and just chuck them. They're not worth it. And it's not worth your time picking through them to pick out the bad ones before you do this. Okay, number 24 is 3363. Three, 3, 6, 3. Three. Oh, here they are. Let's see how they compare. Nope, just about perfect. I don't know if you can see that in the glare here. I have a lot of them back here. These are unopened baggies. It came with the kit that I didn't make, that I ended up not making. So I'm just going to stuff this back in there. I think they're all the same color, but I don't feel like playing with it today. So how do you de-kit? Do you save your drills? What do you do with your leftover drills? I'm also doing this because I bought a Heaven and Earth design chart, and I have plenty of my own drills for the most part. If I don't, I'll order one or two, but for the most part I have plenty. 3750, 3750. So what do you use your extra drills for? Do you make projects out of them? Comparing them. Oh, that's a perfect match. Perfect match. Since there are a bunch of loose ones in the bottom, I'm just going to pour them in. I don't need the extra weight of a baggie in the back here. I'm just going to dump them in. Ta-da! I have projects on this video series. I have projects here that I have been doing, using my leftover diamonds for. Stuff I'm going to sell at, hopefully, sell at the craft show in the fall. Alright, 27. The number 27 is 3819. Back here. Oh, the very last one on that side. Oh, it's a brighter chartreuse. So I'm going to put them together with just the baggie in the back. Okay. I won't do it all on camera because you get the idea. I have the other box. I'll start in the other box and then I will show you the bling. So for 28 it would be 3822. Oops. Oh, that had a bad bag in it. That's why. The baggies are so flimsy that they pull out. The red, the edges before the closing thing is all pulled out. I'm going to throw that away. Obviously, we get tons and tons of bags. We don't need any more. This was number 28, and it was 3822. It should be right near the front. Yes. Is it even a similar color? Ooh, big difference there. But I see I have one in there that is the light shade. Let me take it out and see. Come on, you. All kinds of noises in my house today. Oh. Baggie within a baggie within a baggie. I must have been tired when I got to the end of this run. Oh, okay. It looks to me like I mixed up 3 different shades of yellow in that one. All the different shades I've got of the 3822. These look very close. Well, but not exactly the same. And they're not, those are not exactly the same. So that's why I have all these different baggies in there. Alright, I get it. Sometimes I put a little piece of dryer sheet in there to keep it from getting staticky. Alright, I'll keep those 2 out. I'll keep this in here because that's a mix-up of them. You're kind of getting the idea here of why my reasoning behind all these goofiness. Yes, it takes up room. Absolutely does. Alright. 3822 is in. 29 happens to be 3864. In the back of the box. Oh, the taupe are not the same. Look how dark that is. 3864, 3864, yeah. Oop, and there's some dark taupe. Alright. Get the number on it. 3864. Sometimes the shades are so close that you can only see a difference when you mix them together. When I am going to use these for a different project and I don't have enough of one shade, I mix them together and then pick them out of that randomly to put it in that shade. Because if I can't tell the difference looking at them separately, nobody else is going to tell the difference either. Okay, so this is number 30 and it is 3865. I love this color. I love this better than the 5200. That's a perfect match. Pretty much. Okay, 3865. 3865. All right. Okay, this one had a little packet like that was untouched, and that is the right color. So I'm going to go ahead and tape that to the front of the packet so that I have the right match. I don't like stark white, so in place of that I would use this slightly off-white as my foundation color instead. Alright, well, you've seen me do the second half of this. I will not torture you with doing all of it on camera. But I love this. I love this system. Perfect size. I dropped my little baby here. Alright. I hope I've helped you dekit. By the way, this tray, divided tray, is just from dollar store, and I put a rubber band around it to keep it tight. Okay? There's more than one reason to keep a kit. Okay. Did I promise you the bling at the end? I did, didn't I? Move this over. so I can show you how I dekit my bling. Alright, I have rhinestones that are a similar size. I have fancy pear shapes. These probably came from that purse that I showed you. No, it didn't. It came from a different thing because I showed you that. These are some cabochons, some pearls, some yeah, did they? I took them out of the purse. You're smart. Thank you for sharing that with me. All right, more rhinestones, and I think they're two different sizes, 2 different millimeters. These are the small ones. These are the larger, a little bit larger than that. These are the pearl. These are the red, and 2 sizes of the red. And these are the clear with the star on the front. Okay, so I know what I need to find. Let's find the pearl first. Oops, where's your rubber band? Oh. Alright. Have to be careful here, the whole thing's going to go kablooey. Pearl. I have these 2 different trays. Some I get at Michael's or Joann's, and some I got over the internet. Some I got from one of the companies. The difference is the size, obviously, but not just that, the size of the jars differ as well. If you're doing a whole bunch and you're sorting between them to try to sort your colors, be careful because the caps won't be on them the same shape. So what I'm trying to do is find the small pearl cabochon that is the same size. So these are cabochons. Oh, yeah. That's empty. It was at the end. Okay. And I do from largest to smallest so that I can see, is this the smaller one? Yeah, that's the exact size that I need. So obviously, I open it up, dump them in, and get rid of the little plastic denominator that I put in there from when I opened the baggie to begin with. Ta-da! Alright. No, that sticker won't peel off without getting all yucky. So and then I'll have a set of baggies. Now I see the clear ones in here with the star shape. I think though I have a bigger size sitting here. Yes, it's definitely a bigger size. I'm going to look in the clear. The large clear. Do I have any of those in here? Yes. So, that's something I either have to transfer all over into one or the other. Because I want to keep the sizes together. I didn't realize that I didn't. Let's see. Where's that star shape? Here it is. Now they look like the same size. So I'm going to move. Oh, that's white, and this is not white. That's the difference. You gotta watch me all the time here. With the whites, I have googly eyes. Came from another kit. These are also Aurora cabochons. So I will pour the stars in here. I also have ones that are actual star shaped. Somewhere. And this one even has some square ones. Alright, these are just the faceted. There they are. Okay, that's an Aurora, but I also put some faceted ones in there. Ooh, not good, not good. Alright. I have two sizes of these. So first I got the right size. I thought I did. See, I have them mixed up here, I think. Or it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. No, they're bigger than these. They're slightly bigger. That's why I put them in there. Alrighty. See, you know, I eventually come to the right conclusion here. Clear ABs. I have anything else that might go in here? I do. Yep. These are just clear. They don't have an AB coating on them at all. But they're the right size to go in with this set. The other ones have a slight AB coating on them. That's why I'm not putting it in with there. You really got to look closely. Alright. Other people sometimes use a notebook if you don't want to keep that many of your either rhinestones or regular drills. If you don't want to keep them, too many of them, you can use a 3-ring binder and get the baseball card slots. There's like 9 on a page, and then leave them in the little baggies and stick them in the baseball card slot. Then you can see everything at a glance, and it's all taken care of in that. I don't find that useful because obviously I have way too many. Way too many to do that with. Okay, next thing I'm going to look for is these, and I think I have them in the yellow. Don't think they're in the gold. I think they're in the yellow. Ah, here they are. See, these are the small ones, but they have the big things. Okay. I have some missing in here because I'm using them for a different project. See? Let's go to the light pink first. I think I see them right now. These are the very palest pink that I can find. And these generally come in the same sizes. This is a really pale pink in here, but I think it's paler than these. So I'm going to go to the next one and see if that is the right... Ah, bingo. I think I've got the right shade. Do I have the right size? No. Nuts. Crudnick. Well... it looks like I'm going to have to transfer this one heart. I'm just going to throw it in the bottom for now. It's one special shaped heart. We do have to deal with the regular red cabochon. Oh, there is a bad one in here. Really bad one. Remember earlier I said if they're defective, chuck them. Most of these are okay. I saw one that had the hole going all the way down, all the way through it. Nuts. Alright, that one is possible. That one is possible. I don't want to put any bad ones on a project. Alright, they look alright. The rest of these look okay. Let's see. Ta-da! That's how I kit down the bling. Looks like I'm going to need to buy a few more trays. I will wait till I finish the projects I have set out now, because maybe I can get them all in after I'm done kitting up these. All right, I'm going to all these pieces of bag. If you've reached this far in the video, God bless you. God bless you for sticking it out. I want to remind you that I'm having, when we reach 100 subscribers, we're almost halfway, guys. We're almost halfway. When we reach 100 subscribers, I want to start having monthly giveaways. And I have so much stuff to give away. When it gets closer to the time, I'll tell you what you need to do in order to be eligible to win. And hint, it's got something to do with the comments and whether you're subscribed or not. And right now I cannot afford to send it internationally, because that's like a $15 charge on top of whatever I'm sending, and that's the least that I am charged for international. So sorry about that. I have extra baggies now I can put back in the reusable thing, and I have trash to throw out. For me, that's fun, playing with these things. I did this as a little girl, so it reminds me of the fun I had when I was a little girl doing all this. And I hope the bling, the shininess, makes you happy too. Wait, before you go, I wanted to show you, I didn't show you how I dealt with the ABs, the AB squares anyway. I had recently got this pack of diamond painting drills. Gorgeous box, by the way. Kudos. diamondpaintingdrills.com. And of course they gave me some goodies like washi tape and glow-in-the-dark diamonds and that. So I am going to put that back 444 right with the 4s. Let's see, what is that? That's a 7, so it should go in the first one. 444. 444. Okay. Now these didn't come from the same place. Some of these are from two other diamond sellers. One is Diamond Drills USA. This is a 444, and their shades are slightly different. But I'm going to put them together in here, in this packet, since I have lots of extra room to do that in here. Now I have to be careful because I had gotten some, is it rounds that were as small as squares, or squares that was as small as, or big as, I don't remember. Sometimes you have to watch because you may have, ouch, oh my ankle, you may have squares or round ABs that are not the exact same size as, ouch, my foot, oh, that may not be the same size as the general ones. That's 666. I'm going to put that in the front. There we go. I'm starting to fill it out already. There's one that I think it's the squares are larger than the rounds. Don't remember. Huh. Well, I'll voice over this. I'll voice over this when I figure out the right way to say that, or I'll just cut it out. Anyway, thank you, Diamond Drills. diamond painting drills. For the complete kit of squares, I will be ordering the complete kit of circles, AB circles, as well when I have another inflow of cash. That way I can put squares with squares, rounds with rounds. Alright? Anyway, thanks. Now it's the end. Alright, see ya. Bye. Kind of like magpie. I should have it magpie designs or something like that instead of Wanda's Workbasket. Anyway, thank you for coming. Like and subscribe so that I know what content you like and what you don't like. And we'll keep going. Thanks again. God bless. Bye.